Then we got the beast Daniel Cormier. He ain't no joke, man. He ain't no joke. When it comes to wrestling, he ain't no fucking joke. Nigga, he ain't no fucking joke. He a fucking beast when he put you on the mat. That's your ass. That's your ass, nigga. That's your ass. When he put you on the mat, that's your ass, boy. He ain't playing around with the fucking striking, nigga. When it comes to the floor, it's wrestling, nigga. He is a fucking beast. Yeah, he might be short as fuck, but he beat a lot of tall motherfuckers in his prime. He is a fucking beast, running through the fucking heat, knocking on your, slamming on your fucking heat, doing Dan Henderson like a fucking beast. I'm in the tools, Lil Uzi, Lil Uzi, oh shit. This man has slammed everybody. This man used to fight at heavyweight. Still a beast. Look how quick he is. He was like 260, but he was so freaking quick. He's a super athlete too. He doesn't look like a super athlete because of his body frame. He might look just like a fat dad, but he's actually a fucking beast. Look at that. He slammed everybody he slammed. Dan Henderson, he just fucking tossed him around like a just tossed him around. Yo, his fight record is beat, though. He done beat a lot of heavyweights and absolutely beat everybody in the light heavyweight except for John Jones. Back to the rap and flow. Back to swagging on these hoes. Back to watching videos. Obviously, you're getting slammed. Coming through with the hands. Call the bands. Hey, call the ams. Amber Lunch call the mans. After fighting this man, you're gonna be on your ass. You're gonna be getting uppercuts in the clinch. He a fucking beast. Anthony Johnson, please come back. We miss you in the light heavyweight division. And I'm out of here. Jay Gamer on the track, flowing like a motherfucking heart attack. Call the ambulance. Sorry guys, but that's a little. Bro, I wonder if I should upload this freestyle, man. I look like a freaking idiot. But we got the man John Jones. Let me just show you how fucking amazing this motherfucker is. Like, he's a beast. Nobody's beating John Jones. Daniel Cormier, good luck, but you're not beating the Bones. I'll probably fucking get copyright issues for this shit. Vibing with the beat, hey, vibing with the beat, hey, that. It's like, yeah, my dab is so fucking broken. This an absolute animal. Choking out Machida. Unconscious. Fucking almost broke his goddamn neck. He is out. Mommy, where am I? His used to be teammate. Fucked his ass up. Look at that elbow. Okay. His toughest fight to date against Alexander Gustafsson. What the fuck? And that's John Bones for you guys. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J Gamer back at it again with another prediction video, man. And this time, you guessed it, we're going over Daniel Cormier versus John Bones Jones 2 for the light heavyweight championship. boy, have I been waiting for this one. Boy, have I been waiting for this one, man. These guys they hate each other. They absolutely hate each other. The first time they fought, of course, Jon Jones, the king, the best fighter in the UFC, hands down, the best all-time fighter ever, hands down, beat Daniel Cormier. Whew, this is gonna be a good fight. Daniel Cormier has gotten, he got better. He got better. Daniel Cormier dismantled Alexander Gustafsson. He dismantled Anthony Johnson twice. Anthony Johnson he has the most power in the entire UFC. Anthony Johnson has the most power in his hands, and he dismantled him twice. He took the shots, came back, and dismantled him. Like Jon Jones said, this season hasn't got better. Come on, bro. Like, be realistic. He's a fucking beast. But as good as Daniel Cormier is, I don't think he could beat Jon Jones. Yeah, Jon Jones been out for his last fight was April against Overeem, against what's his name? OSP. That was his last fight, but he still looked good. He still looked dominant. He didn't put on a big fancy show, but he looked dominant against a top light heavyweight, a top 5 light heavyweight. So there's nothing wrong with Jon Jones. He still has it. He's young. He's the youngest champion ever, and he's just the most talented fighter in the UFC, bro. Like, let me put it in comparison for you guys. Like, you know how Lionel Messi is just a God-given gift. Jon Jones has that God-given gift, that God-given talent that no matter how hard you work, you will never be as good as him. But the closest guy I feel that could actually beat Jon Jones is Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson. These are the two guys that could probably beat Jon Jones. And I feel when Daniel Cormier went into the first fight, he was fighting more off of emotions because these guys hate each other. He's fighting off of emotions. And Daniel Cormier is a wrestler, Olympian. That's his bread and butter. And guess what he did the first fight? Stand up and try to strike with Jon. That's not his game plan. So he couldn't get Jon down for too long when he tried, but he didn't stick. His game plan on that first fight was not wrestling based. It was standing up with Jon. If he applies a wrestling game plan for this fight, he has a great chance of beating Jon Jones. But like I said, Jon Jones is God-given gift. It's not gonna be easy to. First of all, it's not gonna be easy to take him down, and second of all, it's not gonna be easy to keep him down. So, this is gonna be a fun fight. I cannot wait for Saturday to watch this fight. Cannot wait. This is the main event. Let's pick Jon Jones, man. He's just an absolute beast. He was honestly one of my favorite fighters of all time, and I just feel like no matter what you do, it's gonna be really hard to beat Jon Jones. I'm not putting no knock on Daniel Cormier. He has all the potential to beat Jon Jones, but I'll just give it to Jon. I don't see anybody beating Jon right now, and yeah, I'll pick Jon Jones for this fight. So let's move down to Tyron Woodley versus Demian Maia. Another great fight. Wrestler with a heavy right hand versus a jiu-jitsu artist. Demian Maia is the best jiu-jitsu practitioner in the UFC, hands down. Like, he is jiu-jitsu. Like, that's him. Demian Maia versus Woodley. Woodley got to watch out for his right hand. He has good wrestling. He has great timing. Extremely powerful with everything. He's just powered based, stocky, strong, huge thighs, great leg kicks. And Demian Maia, only thing he got is jiu-jitsu, but his jiu-jitsu is so good. It's just like, that's how good his jiu-jitsu is. That's all he relies on in jiu-jitsu, and he still wins fight. And he's like on a freaking nine. I believe it's a 9-8 fight winning streak. Like, this man has dismantled the whole middleweight division. He's been, like I'm telling you, he's been winning fights left and right. Let's look up how many fights this guy has freaking just racked up. Damian Maia. Like, he's been winning a lot. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Where's his fight history at? Look at his fight history, bro. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. He's on a 7-fight win streak. And it's not against easy guys. Not against, look at that. Look at that. Gunnar Nelson, Matt Brown, Carlos Condit, Masvidal. Like, it's against top, I said middleweights, top welterweights, my bad. Top welterweights. Like, he's no joke at all. But Tyron Woodley is also a beast. Tyron Woodley, I feel like he talks too much shit. Like, he feels like he's one of the best welterweights of all time, and when he's not. You just got the belt. Like, he was trying to do his little Conor McGregor thing, like trying to get super fights, and the UFC's not paying me enough. I'm the champion, but bro, you just got the belt. Your last title defense was the most boring fight I ever seen in my fucking life against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Like, what the his first title defense was a fucking draw. Like, what the fuck? His second title defense against the same person was boring as fuck. It was absolutely boring. And then now he's like demanding freaking super fights and shit. Like, you're one of the greatest of all time. No. See, he lost to Roy McDonald. He beat Carlos Condit. He beat Kevin Gastelum. He beat a lot of good people, but I don't see him winning this fight. Honestly, he's probably the favorite to win this fight, but I do not see him winning this fight. I see Damian Maia coming in, being smart, being slick, getting a hold of Tyron Woodley, and I don't know how Damian Maia, once he gets a hold of you, he's getting your back. He's gonna get your back, and he's gonna choke you out, no matter what. In every fight, he has an attempt to choke you out. Like, he's gonna get your back, no matter what. And I believe he's gonna get Tyron Woodley's back. He's gonna choke him out. Submission. That's it. Mark my words. Watch this. Damian Maia is gonna submit Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley he's a good fighter. He has the potential to be great, but Damian Maia jiu-jitsu is just it's on another level. When Damian Maia comes into a fight, you're basically in the ocean. And he's swimming. He's a shark. He could do whatever he want with you. Basically, that's it. Damian Maia, I got him with this one. Up next, we got... I can't fucking see because my face is in the way. We got Cyborg versus whoever the fuck that is. Like, should I even be talking about this fight? Like, Cyborg is going to win hands down. Nobody's being Cyborg. She's on TRT. She's on steroids. She's on... whatever you want to call it. Psych. I'm just joking, but Cyborg is on another level when it comes to fighting. I believe Cyborg could be a couple dudes. Like, Cyborg is that fucking beast. Like, Cyborg is you hear her name, Cyborg. She's half human, half robot. No woman is beating her. Nobody at all. So I have Cyborg for this one. And then we got what the real old school UFC fans want to see. The two old legends. We got Robbie Lawler versus Donald Cowboy Cerrone. This is going to be a diehard UFC fan like dream. This is going to be such an amazing fight. Robbie Lawler, his last fight was against Tyron Woodley. When he lost, he got knocked out. Robbie Lawler he's so vicious. He's like, when he's in there, his mindset is just to kill. He's one of the most exciting fighters to watch, hands down. Donald Cowboy Cerrone, he won a lot, lost, had a lot of ups and downs, been so close to being a champion, but he makes some stupid decisions at times. In terms of when he fought Masvidal, like right after a hard fight against Matt Brown, he had got rocked against Matt Brown a couple of times, but he still managed to knock out Matt Brown with a head kick. But when you're in a fight like that with a lot of damage and stuff, and you've been knocked down a couple of times, you gotta wait a couple months before you hop back into the octagon. And if you know Donald Cerrone, he's ready to fight whenever. He could get knocked out tomorrow, and you wake him up, he'll be ready to fight again. So he's that type of fighter. He always wants to fight. Always wants to fight. And he took up a fight against Masvidal, a young buck, a young fucking star, and got knocked out twice. He got knocked out twice. He got knocked out, boom, the bell, bing, bing, bell saved him. And then he got knocked out again. So Donald Cerrone is that type of fighter, but he's a great striker. He's a Muay Thai striker, I believe. Yeah, I believe he's a Muay Thai. He's a Muay Thai striker, and he's one of the best. But the only downfall of him being a Muay Thai striker, he's too stationary. He doesn't move around too much. That's why he always gets fucking rocked. And when he was in the lightweight division, he always had a problem with his when he get punched in the stomach and stuff. I guess he had some type of surgery where you could actually like see the scar on his stomach, whatever. But that was his downfall back then in the lightweight division. But now it's just that I feel like he's just too stationary, and he's gonna get caught. He's been rocked a lot of times. He's been knocked out a couple times, and he's taken a lot of beatings. So, and if Robbie Lawler connects with you, it's a done deal. There's no coming back if Robbie Lawler gets you. And I just feel Robbie Lawler is he's too explosive. He's too fast. He has a good chin. Although in his last fight he got knocked out by Tyron Woodley, he has a good chin, and he's just too vicious, too fast, too strong, and I believe Donald Cerrone is just too stationary, and he's not gonna match up good against Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler is gonna knock Donald Cerrone out, I believe, in the second round. That's how I feel it's gonna go. Yeah. Card, I don't know anybody else on the cards below. I know everybody on the main card, but nobody else on the cards below. Oh, Curran. I know her. She's fucking hot as fuck, dog. I seen her fight. She's like a Paige Van Ziem. She has all the skills, all the technique, but she's just really young, and she hasn't put it together well yet. She hasn't put it together enough, you know, if you know what I'm trying to say. She hasn't put it together yet, but she has all the moves, and she's fucking hot as fuck, bro. Like, I know her. I've seen her fight a couple times. But other than that, guys, I don't know anybody else on the prelims card, so I'm not gonna review that. But yeah, man, I got a couple freaking videos to show you guys, so stay tuned.